When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
What could cause him to run? Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
You better not cause any trouble. What is he running from? Why is he running around? You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you أنت تبصر الاحتمال. Come no further. لست حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Help me! I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
What have I done?
هل تحتاج شيئا؟
Please, can't you spare something? Help! I'm poor and
لست
why are
حقير.
you doing this? What have
سأقطع
I done?
يديك جزاء
ردوها علي.
سوف تموت هنا.
Trump ran into something. Is he blind?
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Neyiz? Sanki yer yarıldı içine
نستطيع العثور عليه في أي مكان.
Bunun cezası ölümdür.
What's he doing?
What is it that you want?
لست حقير.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
such a hurry? He seems to be in a hurry.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
What's got him so far?
It's going to hurt me.
What would cause him to run like that? I wonder if he's hurt. Hey, would you please not do that again?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Why are
Gel buraya! Çekil buradan! Çabuk!
You're in my way. Stop running. You cannot escape.
Kime boyun eğmek
He won't
istiyorsun?
get away.
Nasıl kaybettin? Artık bir anlamı yok. Burada olmadığından eminim.
I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
We must
Please,
be
sir,
late for
have any
something. Do you
money?
think he's being chased by someone?
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لن يغادر المدينة. الشيء السديد الذي كان ينبغي فعله. أنت حثالة.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Oh dear. What is he doing?
لص حقير. سأقطع
What
يديك
have I
جزاء
done?
ذلك. What is that fool doing? أنت حثالة.
Be gone, pest!
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
What أيها اللص.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
لص حقير.
Hey! Çık ortaya!
أيها اللص. لص حقير.
Hey! Çık ortaya! Hey! Çık ortaya!
What happened to this poor soul?
Who did this?
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Show yourself.
Who did this?
هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟
For too long, we have drawn lines across the land, spilled the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption, a chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one. Keep often spoke of, never acted upon. But today,
Just filthy heretic!
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر How could I have lost him?
Could you spare a few coins?
What is he doing?
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء
What are
ذلك
you doing? What have I done?
على رسلك.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. İşte yanıyor. Durdurun. Kaybetmeyin onu. Yanında değilsin ama hali hazırda Gel buraya.
Who saw what happened here?
What is he doing?
What أيها اللص
Won't anyone help me?
Evvelki sefer...
من الذي فعل هذا؟ All right, where are you?
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Where is the one responsible?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick
That
and
man
dying.
seems to be in a hurry.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Someone touch for help! You cannot run!
أخرى بن وجهي.
أنت تتبع طريق الظهر.
Don't let him get away!
I will get you.
Move!
He's firing. Pay for your sin.
You must not trespass here.
Away with it. Leave, peasant.
Kaybetmeyin onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz?
أيها الكافر سوف تموتون.
Away with you.
Such a strange man. Never acted
What
upon.
is that man
But
thinking?
today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever ephemeral promise of peace.
No,
We
you
must
don't
be
understand. I
strong,
have
we must
nothing.
be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I'll show you.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am?
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
What is it that you want?
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Have any money? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins.
Take yourself from my sight.
Coins. Can't you spare something? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a please. I want help me.
What is he running from?
I want
What's got into him? Where is he going?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
Have he gone mad?
Ever seen someone do that before? I have. نحن نعرف شكله. لن يخدع آخر الطريق. هناك.
Help! He's attacking me!
Pay for your sin.
I've kept my eyes on Yazoo, but I've nothing to do. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
How? Poor soul. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
I wonder what's there. Why would anyone want to?
What is he doing?
What a fool. He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't...
Hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
What is he doing?
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
Help me, please.
This hurts. Get a rejection.
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few
No,
coins,
you don't
please.
understand. I have nothing.
Unbelievable.
Spare something?
Oh, I just know a man. Please be careful.
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة. الشيء السديد ادفع ثمن خطاياك. أنت تتبع
You have no business here. Leave. It's forbidden for you to be here. You will not get away from me. You can hide from me.
Just a few coins, please.
God almighty. What do you think you're doing? What's he fighting for?
They should not be fighting.
Please!
What? I saw what you did. You won't get away with it.
happened here?
God shall punish your actions!
Leave me be, I beg of
What is it that you want?
He should stop acting like a child.
Oh dear, what is he doing?
Gebereceksin. Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahak.
Excellent timing, Altair.
Can't you spare
I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Now where does he go?
He's going to run into
What
someone.
a fool. There's no... He's
That
going to
man
hurt
seems to be
someone.
in a
I
hurry.
know it. He's going to hurt
Strange,
himself.
I've never seen someone do that
When he
before.
does, I won't help him. There is no reason.
That shirt.
He just ran right into someone.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll have your hand for that!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال وجدته إنه هنا
You're it.
أيها اللص! أوه! أيها اللص!
Cezası ölümdür.
What a strange man.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Kime böyle elimden mutlu ederim. Gel buraya. Fayda etmez. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. Gel buraya.
He just killed someone! Do it!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda
إنه ينهك نفسه اقبضوا عليه لا تدعوه يفلت
Your life ends now.
Out of the way! توقف عن الجري لن تهرب
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
I beg of you, just a few coins.
وهو يهرب إلى طريق السود وقد ادعى
Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacaksın.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! In my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Death to the infidel! Dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Come see what I have to offer!
a reason for this nonsense?
The damned fool must be out
Someone
of
tell
his
me why
mind.
he's doing that.
Down,
Infidel! You will die here!
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
I wonder what
Over here! Faster!
Je vais t'étriper!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Masyaf or by pickpocketing.
Belki farkında değilsin ama gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
من الحشاش! You will not win. ماهر جدا ولكنك أيضا قادر.
Geber kafir!
سوف تموت هنا.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala kafalı bile yenerim.
Takes you down!
Beni gözün kapalı bile yeter.
You will never...
Du solltest dein Glück nie kein zweites Mal auf die Probe stellen. Mein Groom! Dieses Stop him!
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
Sera terrible. Je vais t'étriper.
C'est trop facile.
Mann, der bloß nicht leben, aber du hast bereits verloren.
Mourir.
Time for games is ended.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this. Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light. Muallim! Guide us! Command us!
Altair! Up here!
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
No! What's happening?
So, a student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair.
I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
This is unacceptable. You must be stopped.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command. Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's gold foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Cold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
Least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme?
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student. Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from roof.
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Use free running to escape from a fight.
Blind. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
My blade sees formium well. It cuts through the darkness.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that? Looks like... is that blood? What the hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?